In the realm of databases, clarity is key. Have you ever wondered how SQL is organized? Today, we'll break down SQL into its 5 main categories. By the end, you'll clearly distinguish between DDL, DML, DCL, TCL, and DQL. First, let's explore DDL, or Data Definition Language. DDL defines the structure of your database. It allows us to create tables, databases, and indexes. Key commands include create, alter, drop, and truncate. For example, you can create a table with create table student, ID int primary key, name varchar 50, age int. To modify a table, use alter table student add email varchar 100. Remember, dropping a table is permanent with drop table student. Next, we move on to DML, the data manipulation language. DML is used to manage the data within your tables. The main commands are insert, update, and delete. To add a new record, you might write insert into student values 101, Ravi 20. To modify existing data, use update student set age equals 21 where ID equals 101, and to remove records, you can use delete from student where ID equals 101. Now, let's cover DCL or data control language. DCL manages access to your database. Its key commands are grant and revoke. For example, to give access, you can use grant select, insert on student to user 1. To remove access, you might write revoke insert on student from user 1. Moving on, TCL stands for Transaction Control Language. TCL handles transactions effectively. Important commands include commit, rollback, and save point. For instance, use commit to save your changes permanently. If you need to undo an action, use rollback. To create checkpoints, you can use save point step 1. Finally, we have DQL, or Data Query Language. DQL is focused on reading data, primarily using the select command. An example query could be select name from student. DQL also helps in filtering, sorting, and aggregation. Now, let's put this into perspective with a real-life example. Imagine creating a student management system. You start by using DDL to create your student table. Next, you insert new student data with DML, select student marks through DQL, give access to teachers using DCL, and finally, commit your changes with TCL. In summary, we explored SQL command categories. DDL structures your data, DML manages it, DCL controls access, TCL handles transactions, and DQL retrieves data. Now, it's your turn. Apply what you've learned today. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. In the next video, we'll explore aggregation functions, grouping, sorting, and clauses in depth. See you there.